Not quite sure what to do with me. Hey guys, Kevin Conway here on behalf of the Lowell Spin. We're here on Jackson Street in beautiful downtown Lowell, and we're going to take you upstairs to the 4th floor of mill number 5 to show you something really cool, which is the Tone Loft. And we're going to go meet Sean, and he's going to tell us all about it. So let's go on upstairs and we'll check it out. We're upstairs with Sean. We're here in what appears to be the lesson room. It looks like there's a lot going on in here. So tell us a little bit about what goes on in this portion here.
Yes, in this portion I do a lot of my teaching. I also do recording, and I've done jingle work in here before for things like podcasts and just things of that nature. And also at the moment I'm setting up a silent rehearsal studio, so people can just sort of come in and use headphones and sort of flesh things out. And I'm kind of in like sort of beta mode with that right now, testing out various things, and I've gotten it to a point where I can almost sort of be like, wow, this actually sounds like it's kind of in a room. And that's ultimately what I want to do with it, is to get it where you can kind of just work things out in a nice quiet environment without having to blast things out. People can talk easily, there's microphones everywhere, and so that's the ultimate goal with it. But yeah, that's what this is, teaching space, recording, and rehearsal ultimately.
It looked like as we were coming in, there was a group of 3 students leaving it as a group lesson. You do that as well?
I do, yeah. I have one ensemble at the moment, and I've been thinking about starting up another one as well, because those are really fun to teach. You just pull out songs for the kids, or I used to do, back in Mansfield maybe about 10 years ago, I used to do teenagers and stuff like that too, and their teenagers can be really enthusiastic, a lot of fun to work with. I really like ensemble work, so yeah, that's the other thing that goes on in here for sure.
Well, that's cool. This looks like a beautiful space to learn, so
it is.
Let's go check out the other beautiful space in the shop.
Well, this is just a standard issue setup that I'm doing on the bench at the moment, and this bench has been my home for the last, since I built it. Most of the major repair work goes down here. At the moment, I'm doing a neck refinish on this guitar. This one is unbelievable up here on the wall. This one is it's from the 1930s, and I had to reset the neck on it, I had to reset the bridge, and a whole bunch of other stuff in order to sell it, so that's going to be really sick when it's done. But again, everything kind of goes on back here as far as 90% of my time is spent in this room. Custom builds go on in here as well. Right now I'm working on a custom hollow body Telecaster down here at the bottom, and that's in the process of being finished. It doesn't look like much at the moment, but once that's got some lacquer on it, it's going to look sick. So that's this room. This is probably my favorite room in the whole place, because it's also one of the least disorganized. That's also another big thing.
Well, I think that about wraps it up, Sean. I want to thank you so much for your time on behalf of the Lowell Spin, and we look forward to hanging out with you again soon.
Absolutely, man. I'll be here.